All right, welcome back, BPD family. This is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one. I'm here. I'm looking on the internet this weekend. There's a bunch of stuff starts popping. I was supposed to work today, and I was like, nope, I'm staying home. I'm getting these videos out to you. I had to wait till right now to record this because I had to wait till my friend dropped this here. What we're doing now is there's a lot of people out there doing remixes to Mr. Oliver Anthony's Richmond, North of Richmond. Yesterday, our buddy Chris Webby dropped one, and today, our buddy Black Pegasus dropped his remix to it. So what I want to do is just kind of put those together in one video, and we'll check them out and see how they do. Loving the song, and I know this has been influential and inspiring a lot of people, so I'm here for it. Before we get to that, though, if you're not yet a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you be notified of future videos. Comment down below. If you have any requests, suggestions, feeling generous. Super Thanks is available on most of the videos when we do our premieres, super stickers. And what is the other one? Super Chat is available. Also, you can join our Patreon family on Patreon. You get exclusive content. You get early access to all our videos. You get requests based on the tier level you choose, anywhere from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 60 trillion, billion, billion, cotillion. Also, you get one-on-one DMing with me, and I'm pretty responsive for getting back to you. There's a 7-day free trial, so give that a shot. Okay, so first up on the agenda is our good old buddy Chris Webby. Title of his remix is North of Richmond. I'm just super interested in, the song Richmond, North of Richmond really hits at some of the same things that Chris Webby talks about, so this ought to be pretty good. I'm not guarantee you I'm going to catch all the bars, but I'm going to do my damn best. So without any further ado, Chris Webby, North of Richmond remix.
Shame what the world's gotten to for people like me.
Spin it up a little bit.
People like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. There's Richmond, North of Richmond. Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Yeah, give me freedom or give me death. To that we pledge allegiances. We the people had enough. It's time we aired our grievances against these treasonous demons. So raise the alarm, cause the pigs are fully taking over on this animal farm. Don't know anymore. This world's gotten too cold to ignore. Shit, is it 2023 or 1984? Thought police up at my door to open fire on me, but I'd rather die on my feet than survive on my knees.
Sure.
And please, we know how they looking at us from up at the top. The tougher they made it for us, the fucking tougher we got. They
I love that little flow switch. I mean, everything he's saying, I believe. I feel the same way. I'd rather die tomorrow fighting for a good cause than, crawl in a hole and, just take it. And I'm not saying it's getting to that point, but I'm just saying that the thought is there. Absolutely, the thought is there. Another thing I'll tell you is the camera. Webby been knowing us for a while, so he's probably banked some serious cash. No one shows. He's got pretty good camera quality there. I'll get there someday.
rather die on my feet than survive on my knees. And please, we know how they looking at us from up at the top. The tougher they made it for us, the fucking tougher we got. They thought they'd keep us scared forever, but fuck it, we not. We'll send them back to North of Richmond in some cuffs or a box.
It's a damn shame
That's a statement.
what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world.
Ooh, I like it.
With an whole soul. There's Richmond, North of Richmond. Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain that's power-driven. Only answer to money is their religion. They controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But they've been seeing us waking up, and now they fucking afraid, as we the people get to see them through their fucking charade.
I want to back that whole scheme up. The prison risen. Hopefully that's far enough.
Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain that's power-driven. Only answer to money is their religion. They controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But
they're controlling the way that we live in prison, risen. I love it. Love it. I just love that little flow switch. It speeds things up real quick, and then, you know, brings it back. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One more time.
behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain that's power-driven. Only answer to money is their religion. They controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But they've been seeing us waking up, and now they fucking afraid, as we the people get to see them through their fucking charade. We're being played by these elites who would rather see us enslaved, as they lead us by the hand where the land's dug with a grave. And they could kill our character through stories they publish, or they'll just murder us and brand it as suicide to the public, or an accidental overdose. Print the story, run it, say it's fact, so people trust it, accept it, and move on from it. But it's time to pick.
Here's the thing. This is a dichotomy with America. Yeah, they love us to be slaves, but they also count on us for our consumerism, what we purchase. So they want us to take our peanuts and buy the products that they buy. So they can't completely enslave us where we have no... It's very complicated, where we aren't consuming. You know, if you're a complete slave, then you're given everything that you supposedly need, and you don't have the ability to buy things or gain any kind of wealth or status. So they want to kind of play us both ways. They want us to do the things they want us to do, yet consume at the same time, and that drives the money. So yeah, it is what it is.
Elites who would rather see us enslaved, as they lead us by the hand where the land's dug with a grave. And they could kill our character through stories they publish, or they'll just murder us and brand it as suicide to the public, or an accidental overdose. Print the story, run it, say it's fact, so people trust it, accept it, and move on from it. But it's time to pick a side and get to striking a nerve. In any way we're able, I'm fighting this fight with my words. And if they keep pushing, then fuck it, we inciting the purge. And just to think, all we wanted was the rights we deserve.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
No, it is.
Living in the new world.
Ooh, I love that beat behind it.
With an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's cracks to no end, cause the rich men, cause the rich men.
Nice. It's so cool that Oliver song inspired Webby to immediately...
It's a damn shame.
To immediately jump on this and throw verses on it. You don't see that very often. You don't see that. I know I've been following Webby for years now. I haven't seen him do too many remixes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not catching him. I haven't seen him do too many. All right, so we got another treat for you. Our buddy Black Pegasus, one of my favorite reaction shows. Also a rapper and a concert promoter out there in the great state of Colorado. Did his remix. He just dropped this literally 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago. So without any further ado, Richmond, North of Richmond rap remix by Black Pegasus. And away we go.
Living in the new world with an whole soul.
Hold on.
know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. When I read the good book, and it's all coming true. When I look to the sky, what the world coming to, y'all. Demoralization up in the nation. Book of Revelation, what we facing. Taxation, no representation. Slow the spread, increased inflation. Slow the spread, wrecked education. We can't even question misinformation. Propaganda wars, globalization. It's matrix, communication. The flag indivisible for every individual. Your freedom is pivotal to stay strong is critical. They want to.
That's a nice flow. Black Pegasus, I've been watching more and more of his rapping. He has kind of an old school flair, but I mean his flows. He has some new school flows and very intricate things that he does. So it's not just straight, bebop or what do you call it, boom bap kind of stuff. I mean he throws in some double times in there. So far so good, and I agree with everything he said so far.
Demoralization up in the nation. Book of Revelation, what we facing. Taxation, no representation. Slow the spread, increased inflation. Slow the spread, wrecked education. We can't even question misinformation. Propaganda wars, globalization. It's matrix, communication. The flag indivisible for every individual. Your freedom is pivotal to stay strong is critical. They want total control. You can see it's habitual. Elites on an island doing all type of rituals. Release the flight logs, but they won't cause they cynical. A thief in the night and you know cause it's biblical. Damn, they lying to me. I'm just trying to be the best man that I can for my child, for my fam. See, united we stand all together on this land. See, there's black and there's white and there's yellow and there's tan and there's red, and we band all together on this sand. Politics is a sham. They use tragedy to scam. Barcodes when they scan. It's all part of the plan. Take guns out your hand. Free speech gets you banned. Locked down to their orders. That's the chain of command. Damn.
He has two dogs. Well, I don't even know what those are. Was it English bulldogs, maybe? I don't know. Pugs? Just pugs? That might be pugs. Like I said, everything that Black Pegasus is saying is true. He's ran into so much trouble on his channel for just speaking his mind. And it's ridiculous. But like he said, we all just come together. It's all over. And that's a theme. That's the biggest thing. Is that how the movement is portrayed from the other side. And all they do is divide. And everything you hear from people that are spreading this movement is come together. Unite. Divide, unite. But then this movement is the biggest threat to democracy according to them. No, it's the biggest threat to the crazy crap you've been pulling over the last decade or so. Definitely not a threat to democracy. It is democracy. That's what is being preached here, is democracy. Us joining together and doing what's right.
And there's white and there's yellow and there's tan and there's red, and we band all together on this sand. Politics is a sham. They use tragedy to scam. Barcodes when they scan. It's all part of the plan. Take guns out your hand. Free speech gets you banned. Locked down to their orders. That's the chain of command. Damn. We the people, not the government. There's a difference between the lobbies that's running it. This used to be a constitutional republic. I hope you open your eyes before they smother it. They put the all-seeing eye up on the mothership to distract you from seeing all the other I'm here to speak the truth. They broke the covenant. I ain't eating insects, my phone they bugging it. And I believe in freedom. The government be scheming. Censorship for no reason. And I just don't believe them.
Is that Bill Gates on the shirt? Let me know who's on the shirt. Is that Bill Gates? Looks like Bill Gates. I didn't know Pegasus could sing. A little bit of singing out of him.
The truth, they broke the covenant. I ain't eating insects, my phone they bugging it. And I believe in freedom. The government be scheming. Censorship for no reason. And I just don't believe them. And I believe in freedom. Corporations, they be scheming. Censorship for no reason. And I just don't believe them.
There's a reason.
And I believe in freedom. Government, they be scheming. Censorship for no reason. just don't believe him. And I believe in freedom. There's never dreaming. And I just don't believe him.
All right. Make sure you go over to Black Pegasus page, like, subscribe. One of the best, him and Don Wannabe is their show, the 40-year-old FUQ Boys, one of the best reaction shows on the net. But once again, both those guys, everyone that Black Pegasus brings on there are rappers, and they've been doing it for a long time. So give them a lot of love. They're one of my favorite reaction shows. I mean, other than, them, Knox, Cliff Beats. They're right up there, and I want to show them all the support that we possibly can, because they're they're some of the good guys. They're some of the good guys, and you got to understand that he put this together in very short order. But I love the lyrics. I love his old school flow. Like I said, that was actually, I've probably watched 10, 15 songs from him. Him put something together that quick, I kind of liked. That was one of my favorite kind of flows he had. So, yeah, it's all good. You know what? It just shows you what an inspiration Oliver Anthony's songs been to everybody. The poor guy is like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be rich. Sorry, buddy. Well, there's a quote there about people not choosing things but having things thrust upon them. It's kind of where you're at, bud. It's kind of where you're at. And, the world is full of imperfect angels. And, we're here for it. We just want the best for you. And we know how you feel. And we agree. And you've basically, touched the hearts and the minds and dug out that same feeling a lot of people have. Is what it is, man. Unity, buddy. Unity. Like Queen Latifah said a long time ago. UNITY, babe. I appreciate you joining me. Check out Patreon. Super thanks if you like me. Even if you don't. If you hate me, give me hate money. I'll take hate money. It spends just as well as love money. So, so we can keep this thing rolling. So I can take days off like today, even though I got a ton of bills to pay, because I love doing this. I love interacting with you guys. I love everything about this. You will see me again. Peace and love.